Hey guys, welcome to Friday. Hope your Friday's going well today. Welcome to Washington Park Library and me, Mr. Kevin, for our story time and craft. How are you today? Yeah, fabulous Friday. You're right. Yeah, what do you think our theme is today? Could be formal. I'm wearing a tie today, but what about this color? Do you know what color this is? This is pastel pink. Yeah, we're doing pastels for spring. So yeah, today's Fabulous Friday is pastel. So go check out the Providence Community Library website to see all the librarians dressed up in their pastels today. Yeah, so I busted out this pastel pink shirt, which is like a light pink, and then I got this tie. If you can see real close, it's got sailboats all over it. I call it my Newport tie. So, yeah, today we're going to do a craft and a story, and I'm really excited because this month of May is Latino Books Month. And so today we're going to be doing a book that is right here, The Dragon Slayer, Folk Tales from Latin America by Jaime Hernandez. I'm really excited about this, but we'll get to this in just a second. Let's just go over what we'll need for today's craft. Okay, so we need a couple things, some construction paper, a couple of colors will be great. Get our scissors, a couple of pens, pencils, and markers. Now I put my glue in here, but this is some glue. Okay, clear glue, but you can use white glue. Whatever glue you got is great. And if you don't have glue, you can use a stapler or tape. Anything works. All right. You guys excited? A little energy today? Yeah, me too. Do you guys want to do the song? Okay, ready? Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Good job. Ready? Big and small and big and small and big, big, big and small, small, small. Good. Big and small and big and small and big, big, big and small, small, small. Good job. Ready? Get our fingers walking. Do-do-do. Fast and slow and fast and slow and fast, fast, fast and slow, slow, slow. One more time. Let's hear you. Fast and slow and fast and slow and fast, fast, fast and slow, slow, slow. Great, great. All right, do you want to do my favorite? Yeah. Can I hear you? All right, ready? Loud and quiet, loud and quiet, loud, 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 and quiet, quiet, quiet. Loud and quiet, loud and quiet, loud, 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 and quiet, quiet, quiet. Good. Last one. Please, no, thank you. Please, no, thank you. Please, 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 and no, thank you. Please, no, thank you. Please, no, thank you. Please, 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 and no, thank you. Great job with the song today, guys. Excellent job. Well, I'm excited to get into this book. Now, this gentleman who wrote this book is a comic book writer, and I know some of his adult work called Love and Rockets. And Jaime Hernandez I'm really excited about this book. So this book is up for one of the RA Latino books of the month. So for the book awards. So please go to www.latinoarts.org and you can vote for your favorite Latino books. Great. And I just want to say a thank you to Toon Books for allowing us to read this today. So wonderful. Great. You guys ready? All right, let's look at the cover and see what we see. Yeah, a lot of interesting stuff. A lot of people, a lot of creatures. Yeah. And then we got this word right here, folk tales. Yeah. So these are stories that go back for many, many years that people usually tell to each other to pass the time or to make a point. And yeah, folk tales are great. And there's a wonderful quote by a very famous person on the inside. Let's take a look. Okay, so we have a nice cover page. So this is 3 different stories in this book. And look at the beautiful artwork here. Yeah, kind of some Mesoamerican artwork. Okay, and then this is just a little explanation, but there's a wonderful quote. I want you to listen by Albert Einstein. It says, if you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. All right, so let's get ready to get intelligent. All right, so this one that we're going to read today is called The Dragon Slayer. All right, so because it's a comic book, so there's different panels of action. So what I'll do is I will read it and then I'll make sure I show it to you like this. All right, you excited? Yeah, I'm excited. Let's find out about the Dragon Slayer. Once there was a man who had 3 daughters. The youngest attracted all the men. We have to get rid of her. The 2 older daughters took some of their father's money and put it under her bed. The next morning, the father went to count his money. Some of my money is gone. Our sister took it. Look. So the youngest daughter was sent away and told never to return. She walked for miles with nowhere to go. Tired and hungry, she sat to eat. I beg your pardon, but may I have one of your tortillas? I haven't eaten in 2 days. Of course, help yourself. I'm sorry, I haven't got more to give you. I'm poor with nowhere to go. Are you willing to work? Farther down the road is a kingdom of Dragonia. You will find work in the king's palace. Take this little wand, ask it, and it will tell you anything you need to know. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll show you this page and then I'll read the other page. Okay. The girl and the old woman parted ways. Soon the girl came to a place where the road branched into 3 parts. Which road should I take? Look at, see the magic wand? Yeah. Don't take the road on the right. It leads to the dragon with 7 heads. Each head loves to eat human flesh. What about the road on the left? The road on the left leads to the castle of the giant Bulumbi, who also loves human flesh. And the middle road? That road will take you to the kingdom of Kurikurikuri, where the king lives, who has the power to help you. I'll take that road. Filled with hope, the girl continued on. At last, she made it to the king's palace. Is there any work here? She asked. I don't know. Follow me. Your Majesty, this girl is looking for work. She can work in the kitchen. Soon the girl became interested in the king's son, the prince, but kept it to herself. He also became interested in her, but said nothing. Yeah, so there's the prince there. One day, the girl noticed that the king was feeling sad and gloomy. Magic Wand, why is the king so gloomy? The dragon with 7 heads told the king that he must send his son, the prince, to be eaten. Otherwise, the dragon will come to the kingdom and how can the dragon be killed? She asked. It falls asleep at midnight. Go there tomorrow and take me with you. Use me to strike the dragon on its tail while it's sleeping. It will never wake up. Okay. And so, yeah, so she heads over there. And then there's the dragon. You can see all 7 heads, and it's sleeping. It's exciting. Now I will cut out the 7 tongues and return to the palace. Back at the kingdom, the king proclaimed that whoever killed the dragon would be granted any wish. I will kill the dragon. And so he got on his horse and headed to the dragon. There it is. Luck is with me. The dragon is already dead. I'll prove to the king that I killed it myself. See, you can see. So she's walking there, and then he's riding his horse. He's faster. Your Majesty, I have killed the dragon. As proof, here are the 7 heads. My wish is to marry the princess. This man is a liar. I am the one who killed the dragon. The proof is inside this bag. It's the 7 tongues of the dragon. The kitchen maid speaks the truth. Take the liar away and lock him up. Your Majesty, my wish is to marry your son, the prince. I can't marry my son to a kitchen maid. Kings don't go back on their word. Oh, very well. The wedding will take place tomorrow morning. The king doesn't seem too happy about it. But the king was still not convinced. Perhaps if I send the prince away, he won't have time to marry the kitchen maid. In the morning, the girl could not find the prince. She asked the king where he was. I sent him off to war. He must serve and protect his kingdom, he said. But the prince is not trained for battle. He is sure to die. How can I help him? You must go to the giant Balumbi and get the little ring that he wears in his tooth. When you have the ring, say, little ring, change this into that. Take the giant exactly at noon when he takes his nap. And so she heads over there. You can see, I love this picture here. The giant's house. Pretty neat looking, huh? So she heads over there. See what happens. See, she grabs the gold ring on his tooth. Where is the prince now? He's about to be killed in battle. Little ring, please turn the prince into stone. Look, the prince is about to get attacked. Can you guys see? Yeah. The prince has turned to stone. The war soon ended and all the king's men came home, all but one. The girl went to see him. Little ring, please turn the prince to his former self. There you go. He will not go back to my father's kingdom. We'll make our own kingdom where you will rule as queen. And so they did. And she was a very good queen. Oh, that's a wonderful story. So good. So please check out the other books for Latino Book Month. All right, you guys ready for a craft? Got a nice, super easy craft today. So let's start off with our cardboard. Now I have green here, but any color works. Okay, so whatever you have, let's do it. All right, so I'm going to fold this in half. Okay. Okay. Now, what we're going to draw is we're going to draw a double-headed serpent. Okay, a serpent is like a snake. So we're going to imagine the snake head here, and then the body's going to go down and up and down and up. All right, I'll draw the lines so you guys can see. Now, we want to draw the back of the snake here and the head here. So this is the open area of the fold, and this is the fold on this side. So we want the body of the snake here, head here. Let's draw. Okay, and let me outline this with some marker so you guys can see. Okay. And again, drawing is easy. We just need to imagine shapes. Okay. So here we go. This is what I did here. Okay, and so these here, these are just little ovals and teardrops. So we get the snake body going up and down and up and down. All right, let's cut it out. Now again, we want to cut, this is the fold, so let's cut away from the fold. You don't want to cut the fold. All right, so let's do this. So bam. And if you need any help with the scissors, please ask an adult. Could be a caregiver in the house. See if you can ask if you can borrow scissors. Okay. All right. See, it's already taking shape. Now you're going to say, "Hey, Mr. Kevin, cutting those ovals and teardrops out are going to be difficult, aren't they?" Do you know what we're going to do? Yep, we're going to fold it. So we're going to fold it in half right along this line. So just like this. Okay. See how I did that? Fold that, and then we just cut this out. There's always tricks. All right, see how that turned out? Great. Let's do the top part here. Okay, this one's more of a tear shape. Okay. Okay, so far so good. And then we'll cut this bottom one here. And again, if yours doesn't look like mine, that's okay. All right, look at that. Ready to open it up? That's always the exciting part. Ready? And ta-da! Yeah, look at that snake. That is awesome. All right, so now I want you to take some other paper, some other colors, and you can cut little triangles like this, and like this, and like this. Any type of shapes, doesn't matter. Whatever you feel like cutting. You just make a little pile. Can you see those? All right, and then you can glue them all over this snake that look like scales. And then you could take some of this other color paper. And again, if you're going to do both sides of the snake, fold it. And we're going to cut a little snake mouth. All right. All right. Look at that. Okay, and then we're going to cut that in half. Okay, now we can glue the mouth to our snake, just like that. See? Great. And then take your glue or staples or tape and just cover this guy up. And you can come up with something like this. Isn't that great? Now, this is a double-headed serpent. So double, so it means head and head, two. Double-headed serpent, and is very popular in Mesoamerica and Latin America as a creature that is associated with the gods. Now, because snakes shed their skin, that means that they shake and they rub against rocks, and that whole skin comes off in one whole piece. So the ancient peoples thought that was amazing. So they always associated snakes with rebirth, coming alive again. So in the Mayan culture, the double-headed serpent was an animal associated with rebirth and becoming alive again. And because snakes are comfortable in water and on land and in trees, the snakes were, the serpents and the snakes were animals that traveled in between worlds. So they went to the deep dark, and then they went to the land and the sky, and they talked. So the gods could talk, and they could talk through the snake, or the snake would bring messages. So this is our double-headed serpent, very popular in Mayan culture. Good luck with your craft. And remember, whatever you make is great. All right, guys? Now, if you look up in the top corner of your video, there is a little bell. You can tag that bell, and that way you will get a notification when we put up new videos. So please do that. Please subscribe to our PCL channel, and have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. Be creative and have fun. I will see you guys soon. And please check out www.rilatinoarts.org. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day. Bye.